Hey guys, what is up? Sorry I haven't posted any videos lately. I have a couple good reasons. To start off before I do the video, first off, I just recently graduated from college, so I am officially a college graduate now with my associate's degree. So I've been job hunting, looking for a new job in video editing, content creating, stuff like that. So I'm kind of searching and such. And at the same time, I've been working a part-time job. I work at a movie theater, for instance. So I work 5 days a week instead of the old four I used to. So that's kind of been the reason I haven't done a lot of videos lately. But I've gotten some new equipment, some new stuff. So I figured let's talk about a movie. And today I'm going to review Pixar's latest new film, and that is The Incredibles 2. Finally, a Pixar sequel. We want it. And it's been 14 years since the last film came out, and it was worth it. I recently saw it 3 days ago with my family, my dad, my sister, and my mother. We all went and saw it together, and we really enjoyed it a lot. So I'm going to break down the film with these 5 points, which is the story, the characters, the action, the humor, and the animation. Talking about those 5 points, not in that specific order, but talking about what I liked about those such and all, and my overall feelings towards The Incredibles 2 and such. So now keep in mind, I'm going to try and keep it spoiler free to the best of my ability, because I want you guys to go in seeing it for yourself and all that. So let's get started. Starting with the story. The story with The Incredibles 2 is it immediately takes place after the first one ended. So there's no time skip or anything like that. So basically, supers are still illegal, and this dude who the Incredibles meet wants to recruit them to help other heroes be legal, help be heroes out there again and such. And basically, we see that he wants to use Elastigirl first, and then use Mr. Incredible and Frozone and all. And then eventually we see that there's actually something going on, as there's a new villain in town who's causing trouble and such. And so we see the Incredibles have to stop this villain and save the day as usual. Now, one of the things I did like in this film was it immediately did take place after where the first film ended. So there's no big time skip of 2 years later or stuff like that. So that's actually something I actually really did like a lot and such. And at the same time, we're exploring that supers are still illegal in this world and all that and such. And so we see the complications of being these heroes, like with Mr. Incredible, Miss Elastigirl, and the rest of their family and such. And I did enjoy that a lot and such. And at the same time, I love seeing that Violet and Dash are wanting to use their powers more out, public and everything. But of course, the world is pretty much not accepting of supers yet. And I didn't mind that a lot. Trying to make heroes legal again is not a bad thing, but at the same time, there's a lot more to it than what there seems. So story-wise goes, it wasn't too bad. Second thing about this film is the animation. I gotta say, Pixar never fails to make an anime film that doesn't look bad and such. Like the animation, like the character models and the locations in the film were really something that I did like a lot and such. And they really did a good job designing the characters and such. And locations like the cities and models for people and all were really not too bad. And the looks to the characters looked looked really wonderful and all that and such. So compared to 2004 and such. So times have changed and so on and so forth. The characters in the film are something I really did like. Like, Mr. Incredible is now the stay-at-home dad because they want to use Elastigirl first and everything. And I didn't mind that, honestly, seeing Mr. Incredible, Bob being the one at home, because it reminded me a lot of my father, in a sense. Because my dad used to be the stay-at-home parent. He's now working and such. And my mom was the one who went off and everything. And that wasn't too bad, honestly, because it was different. It was because in the first film it was Mr. Incredible doing all the heroic stuff, in a sense, and then Elastigirl being the stay-at-home parent. And now seeing her being out there doing action and such was kind of a nice change and such. And she's just such a great character. I love Elastigirl. She's really awesome, and I just enjoyed her so much. And then of course seeing Frozone back, who was just so awesome and all, and seeing Dash and Violet, I really did enjoy a lot of, and seeing Jack Jack more with his powers was really cool. Like, we got to see more of his powers. Seeing the parents learn about the abilities and all was really great and such. And of course, you got Edna back, and you had these new characters and all introduced and all, which weren't bad in a sense. So, thirdly, fourthly, I should say, is the action scenes. There's quite a few action scenes featured throughout the film, from the opening of the heroes trying to take down the villain from where the last film ended, to Elastigirl doing this one action scene, which was really awesome, to the final battle with all the Incredibles together was really something that I did enjoy a lot of and such. And it was really well done and such, of these action scenes and all. I especially love Elastigirl's scene in the city. She was really great and all, and she really is just such an awesome hero. You gotta love them, the voice cast in this film. You know, they really do a wonderful job as these characters, and they just really are really awesome and such. And then there's quite a bit of humorous moments throughout the film. I love when Frozone first learns of Jack Jack's powers. When he sees it, he's kind of caught off guard and all. It was really something. And Edna, who is once again back, voiced again by Brad Bird, is just so great. I mean, who doesn't love Edna? She designed the costumes, and seeing her reaction to Elastigirl's new costume, she's very upset and all. And she kind of gets close to Jack Jack in the film, which I really did like a lot, and it was pretty funny and such. So, but yeah, I mean, we see a lot more with the characters back on them, like with Dash and Violet. They want to use more of their powers and all. Dash is just great in this film. He's got his good humorous moments, and then Violet, who's just being Violet, dealing with being a teenager and all, was something I did enjoy. So. But man, it was just wonderful to have a sequel to The Incredibles, because we've had sequels to like Cars and all that, and Planes, which they were more for selling toys and everything. But The Incredibles had much more value to it. It was the only good Fantastic Four film we have, honestly. Yeah, I mean, of the Fantastic Four films, this is one of the best Fantastic Four films ever. And it is a really great film. And to finally have a sequel to it was something I was excited for. I was really, glad Brad Bird was back on. Because Brad Bird's done a lot of good films. He did the Iron Giant. He did Ratatouille. And, Incredibles was such a film that was ahead of its time in a sense. And it just was wonderful to see and all that. And I loved it very much. The Incredibles 2, I think I would have liked to explore more with the hero community. See other heroes and such, seeing the impact and all, and at the same time, seeing some actions, that causes some actions here and there for Elastigirl and all that, and with Mr. Incredible being the parent and such. So, but nevertheless, I still enjoyed The Incredibles 2. I want to go see it again, because it was a film we wanted for so long, since the first one, like I said, came out in 2004. It's been 14 years, so. And I really did enjoy The Incredibles 2 a lot, I was happy to see it with my parents and my sister and all, who enjoyed it and all. And my sister brought her own Violet doll to the film with us, so I did enjoy that a lot. It's hard to say for me which one is better, because I love both these films equally. It's like with Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. They both have their stuff. They each have their own strengths and weaknesses too. But for me personally, I like both of them very much, so it's kind of hard to say which one I like more. Overall, if I had to give The Incredibles 2 a rating, I would give it a solid A. I mean, I had a fun time with it. I really want to go see it again. I enjoyed this film, seeing more with the family. I enjoyed the action, the humor, the animation, the characters, the story. I did enjoy it a lot. There is a scene with the film with a lot of bright lights and everything, because it's part of the sequence and all, but for anyone who has any light sensitivity or epilepsy towards that such, be warned, it is in the film, so be cautious if you go see it and all that and such. So, but Incredibles 2, I loved and enjoyed. I am planning to buy the Blu-ray too. I think it was really enjoyable, and I'm definitely going to see it again. The voice talent was great, the story was great, the action scenes were great, animation looked really wonderful and such. The humor was great. I personally can't say enough, but if you've not seen The Incredibles 2 yet, please go out and see it. I honestly recommend it over Jurassic World because this is a film we've been wanting for so long. So in the comment section below, let me know what you guys thought of The Incredibles 2. Did you love it? Did you think the first one's still better? Whatnot? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, let me know what you guys thought of Jack's powers. What did you think of Jack? He's so adorable, and you gotta really love him a lot. So let me know in the comments what you thought of The Incredibles 2. Please like and share this video with your friends on social media and such. Please subscribe to my channel, as I've done other videos for other superhero stuff, like I've been reviewing the Marvel movies. I'm going to get back on that shortly, so I'm going to get all of the rest of the Phase 3 films, in a sense, out there and such. So if you want to see more of those, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to be notified of when those future videos will be published. I will also get back onto the My Hero Academia vlogs. Those are another series with superheroes that I would recommend check. I love the show. Definitely check it out if you haven't and such. So please also follow me up on Twitter at SuperKid801 to follow me up on social media and such. But anyway, guys, I'll have more videos coming. They might be at least once a week or so. I'm trying to get the scheduling out, how I'm gonna do it and such. But let me know what you guys thought of Incredibles 2. If you're planning to see it, if you have seen it, let me know what you guys thought of it and such. And were you happy Pixar finally gave us a sequel we wanted and such? But let me know what you guys thought of The Incredibles 2. I'll have more videos on the way. Thank you for anyone who stayed on my channel and such. But I will have more videos on the way, I promise. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.